me, sing better than me, write better than me. They just didn't want it as bad as I did. So that drive that pushes me will never leave. I don't care what I do. Like, people walk up and be like, so do you still sing? Listen, I get paid to do something I would do for free anyways. You know, you walked up on me, we was at breakfast, and it was like, okay, I'll be there, let's go. Like, for me, I don't wake up in the morning and brush my teeth and look in the mirror and go, oh my God, R.L. from Next. It's Robert, okay? That's me. I'm actually really simple. I told you I've been here for like 6 years. I don't go out. Nobody sees me. I'm in the bed by 10:30 because I'm up by 6. I'm watching Forensic Files or something. I'm not. That's not even me. It's hard to go to a club when I've been paid to go. Like, it's like a job. Like, it's different. So I don't take myself too seriously. You'll see that from my tweets. You'll see that from my Facebook. Whatever. I enjoy life and I can laugh at myself. So that's why I'm still here.
Now, for those who are just tuning in, we are talking to singers and stage, the singer and songwriter R.L. from Next. He's in the building, so call in 404-355-8699 or 186. Announcement be 2860 telephone number. All the telephone numbers call in. Holler at me. We got him in the building. Just play a couple of his joints from his new up-and-coming project, Minnesota Nights.
No, you just played the mixtape. That's the Return of the Voice part 2. The Minnesota Nights, we blasting that off on a man. I'll make sure y'all get something first though. I'll do that.
Okay. That's what's up, man. 404-355-8669 If you still want the women out there in the ATL, y'all wanna holler at RL, y'all gotta quick pick us how you all look.
This is serious, y'all. This is not an imposter. This is RL from Next. Believe it.
Okay. You know, this ain't Riley Lucas or Riley Clayton. I just want to touch on something serious real quick because it's so funny that you mentioned suicide, that you had tried to commit suicide, you know, during your music career. Of course, the music industry has lost one of its great talents, which was Amy Winehouse.
Right.
And, you know, rest in peace to Amy Winehouse. And a lot of people, from what I heard, blamed it on the music industry that she was in that drove her to drugs, that drove her to addiction, and, you know, even death.
Now, you know what, that's an excuse, man. You know, the truth is this. Money magnifies who you really are. If you're an addict, you're going to be a bigger addict. If you're a butthole, you're going to be a bigger butthole. If you give, even when you don't got a lot, you're going to give more. So all it does is really just, it just makes whoever you are bigger. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, it's sad because it's all about who's around you. You know what I mean? If she had been around me, I'd have snatched her up, you know, because if you care about somebody, you got to care about them enough to hurt them, to stop them from hurting themselves. So you just got to watch the people around you, you know what I mean? And I feel bad because she was really talented, and it kind of robbed us fans of more music. You know, I saw a lot of her stage performances, you know, in the latter part of her career right before she passed, and it was sad. You know, she's on stage drunk or high or whatever, and if I'm your friend and I love you and I'm backstage, I don't care about being on your payroll. A lot of cats, all they care about is their check. You gotta be more than that.
Right. And when I heard about her death, some of the people that came to my mind were Ray Charles and other artists, like even like Jimi Hendrix.
The 27 group.
Yeah, but now she's in the
Kurt Cobain.
So when I think of her, I think of all those other artists, and you know, I'm so glad that an artist of your caliber is still here to you every day because there's been a lot of things you could have got yourself into, you know, on a negative type of vibe, but you're still here with us, giving us great music.
and humble as ever.
Yeah.
You don't even come across a lot of humble artists these days.
That is true.
But you know what? Sometimes you never know what somebody's going through. They dog could have died. Anything could be going on. And I think that a lot of times people think because they spent that $11.99 on that CD that you owe them something. And you don't really owe them nothing but good music. But I've also learned, like I said, not to take myself too seriously. But you can get jaded by fans, by people that approach you. But you just have to remember that half the time you're not going to remember that person. They're going to remember the person that has some type of fame.
Exactly.
This is my second Twitter. I had like 20,000 followers, and all of a sudden I start, you take things personal. You know, somebody will say something and then you respond and not realize, oh, they only got 5 followers, but as soon as I respond, they got 1,000 more. So I had to close it for a minute and really understand the whole social media thing, you know, and it's hard even for me. I'm old school. it was about the records. Now it's not. It's about how many hits you get on YouTube. It's about things that don't matter to me, but it has to now. So now we went into other things. You know, I'm going to be on the Housewives of Atlanta. My neighbors, Peter Thomas and Cynthia, we have a lounge opening called Bar One on Memorial and Boulevard. So I'm just trying to really open up and do different things, you know, diversify my portfolio, you know, and my motion picture music, my label. We just trying to do different things because I understand that a lot of artists are short-sighted and they look at just being an artist and making music. Luckily, Clive Davis and KG from Naughty by Nature taught me that you got to make other moves to last forever. Because, you know, I was talking about how Next is, you know, when you look at groups from the 90s, Naughty's the same way. Naughty by Nature is one of the biggest groups in hip-hop groups in history.
Exactly.
But when you think of hip-hop, you don't think of them. But if you go to a game, you're going to hear hip-hop array or OPP. You don't realize. Because I hate to say it, but as a people, we're so short-sighted. It's about jewelry, it's about cars, it's about fashion.
What pills?
Exactly. Yeah.
R.L. He's in the building. 404-355-8699.